Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of February 24th to March 2nd. The fundraiser that allowed Somerset police officers to grow beards ended on Monday with a donation of $22,805 being made to Cops for Kids with Cancer. The check was provided by Somerset Police Department Sergeant Adam DeRosa, who was in charge of the fundraiser, to Mike Ware, a member of the Board of Directors of Cops for Kids with Cancer and a retired Dedham police chief. Over 20 police officers and dispatchers from the Somerset Police Department participated in the fundraiser. They were each asked to raise at least $200 for Cops for Kids with Cancer. They were allowed to start growing beards on November 1st, continuing until February 28th. Starting on March 1st, they had to be clean-shaven, as is department policy. Police Chief Todd Costa said he knows some of the officers would like to keep their beards year-round, and others are dying to get rid of them. Somerset Berkeley Regional High School graduate Delaney Wilson moved on in the American Idol competition. After singing the song Opportunity for her audition, judges Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan decided that Wilson would go on to the next round in Hollywood for the American Idol competition. Wilson was invited to audition for American Idol after producers saw a TikTok video taken by Nikki Mahar of Wilson singing while she was babysitting. Wilson did not know the video was being taken while she was singing to the child. SBRHS graduate Dalton Nealon also accompanied Wilson on guitar for the audition. The $23,194,494 budget proposal for the town's pre-kindergarten through grade 8 school district asked for a 6.37% increase over the current fiscal year, but the increase to taxpayers would only be 0.97%. The reason why taxpayers would not be hit with the whole increase is because the school district is scheduled to get a $1.26 million increase in state aid. The increase in the budget is about $1.4 million. The budget proposal asks for 8.57 new positions. Some of the new positions would include an assistant principal to be shared between the South Elementary School and Chase Street School, 3 classroom teachers, a .4 adjustment counselor position, 4 paraprofessionals, and a .17 position for an administrative assistant. Ronald Taro, the Director of Business and Finance for the schools, said the cost for the new positions would be $452,000. Another increase in the budget would be for a .5 assistant principal position at Somerset Middle School that would be filled by having different teachers sharing the duties of the position. The teachers would be paid a stipend for doing the work. The town is working on solving flooding problems in the area of Thomas Drive, Cedarville Road, Brewster Drive, Chatham Drive, and the area around those streets. Selectman Alan Smith and Kathy Souza visited the area to see the water problem. One property had sandbags in front of it. Brewster Drive resident Doug Chapman said there is water that is 2 feet deep on the road in front of his house anytime there is a decent rainstorm. It looks like a river. Highway Superintendent Christopher Simon said it looks like it is a collapsed pipe that has caused the problem and also some blockage in the drainages. The residents have complained about the problem for many years. Simon said he hopes that replacing that pipe will solve the problem. Potholes on County Street have been fixed by the state after a resident had complained about them last week. Selectman Kathy Souza said she emailed State Representative Patricia Haddad about the problem, and state workers started working on fixing the potholes on Wednesday. Resident Michael Langfield had complained about them. Souza thanked Representative Haddad for getting the state out to address the problem. In sports, the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School boys and girls basketball teams were eliminated in the first round of the state tournament on Tuesday night. The boys team lost 72-38 to Medfield. For the Blue Raiders, Colton Baptiste had 10 points, Ethan Diaz had 9 points, and Brendan McDonald and Drew McGarry each had 4 points. The team finished its season with an 11-10 overall record. The SBRHS girls basketball team lost 54-44 to Ashland. For SBRHS, Lily Gentile had 19 points and Bella Nugent had 9 points. The Blue Raiders finished their season with a 9-11 record. Thank you for tuning in to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up. We will see you next week with news from around Somerset.